Hello and welcome to the town of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Population 51,326 people, with 3 universities, 2 hospitals, and a lot of nature. Many people around La Crosse benefit from the many recreation activities outdoors. But without being sustainable in our energy uses, we may lose these opportunities. The town tries to encourage some more efficient uses of energy, such as implementing 200 LED street lamps as of 2014. By implementing these, light pollution is reduced. Solar panels are being implemented in many locations around La Crosse too. A few of our interviewees have discussed the desire to add more sustainable energy via solar panels. The Region 3 Institutional Energy Management Award is given to 60 institutions worldwide. LED buildings are about 25% more energy efficient than a comparable new building constructed at the same time but not built to LEED standards. We chose to interview Quick Trip because of the fact they are a large corporation throughout the La Crosse area. Another reason we chose them is fossil fuels are very contradictory to our topic of renewable energy, so we wanted to see what perspective the company had. Alright, could you state your name,
Kayla Muller.
job title,
I'm the food service leader.
and place of business?
Quick Trip.
What is your energy consumption with this facility?
It's Excel, I believe. And we have a lot of energy. Yeah.
Okay. What is the monthly usage of electricity and how much does it cost?
I believe our last monthly bill was like over $400. With all the coolers and everything, it's a ton.
What are some ways you'd like to see energy consumption be improved?
Well, we're currently working on like more solar panel stuff, and turning ovens off at night and turning things off that we're not using when we're not using them. But we could get better at that. We leave a lot of things on just because they take so long to power up and stuff like that. And solar power would be nice, a lot more solar power stuff. We are working on that, but it takes time.
That goes into the next question. Do you know if Quick Trip as a company is taking steps to improve sustainable energy?
We are. We're slowly. It's a big change. It's a lot of money to change over what you're doing for years. So we are slowly trying. Yeah.
Okay. And finally, do you know if there's any laws or regulations that are like hindering or helping Quick Trip?
Not that I know of. I know there's state laws and whatever just to make sure that we are running properly and that no one's getting sick and everything like that. But otherwise, I don't know anything that is hindering that.
All right, that's good. Thank you. What is the monthly usage of water and how much does it cost?
A lot of water. I don't remember anything on that one. But a lot of water with all the bathrooms, and we have people just come in just to use the bathroom all the time. So it's a lot of, plus all the food and everything that we have to use. It's a lot.
Yeah. How is this facility heated?
We have big space heaters on the roof. Really, is what I don't know what they're actually called.
Is it electric?
Yeah. It's electric, yeah.
Sure.
But they're and they blow fans through most of the store. So.
Okay. How was the fuel shipped to Quick Trip, and what is the cost of it being shipped?
For
like the fuel.
The fuel, like gas wise,
Yeah.
like that you put in your car, or like gas that you put in
like your product, what you're selling.
It comes from our corporate is where it comes from, but we have fuel trucks that bring our gas, mostly from Rochester area, but that is shipped from Florida and down south.
We chose to interview the Rotary Lights because of it being perceived as a high amount of energy usage. The event is a month-long light show. We met with Pat, who's the president of the Rotary Club. What is your name?
Pat Stevens.
Okay. What is your job title?
I am president of the Rotary Lights
Oh, nice.
for
And
24
then-
years.
Wow. That is quite a long time. And then Where do you work? Do you work for the city
I
of La Crosse?
retired
or-
from UWL.
Okay. Do you guys use any sort of renewable energy for?
We have one, if not two, displays that are on solar panels.
Okay.
Outside of that, that's it.
Okay.
The LED uses so little electricity to begin with that it really wouldn't pay to switch it over to something else.
Okay. Makes
The
sense.
solar one works okay, but it's got to absorb and keep the energy, as you know.
Mhm.
And you don't quite get as much sunshine in the wintertime as you do other times of the year.
Yeah. And then, as far as the igloo and the other places that are heated, how much does it cost for you to heat those facilities?
That'd be the difference in our utility bill between the electrical and the total amount. About $2,500, I would say, is what it costs. That includes the hot chocolate stand, that includes the igloo, that includes the ice castle, and it would have included the fireplace on the stage if we had a band show.
Yeah. Do you guys use any water for this activity at all?
Only for the hot chocolate.
Only for the hot chocolate? Do you guys heat the bathrooms and have those up and running?
We do have the rotary lights paid to insulate the one brick restroom over here, and we paid to put a furnace in it. Prior to that, for the first 7 years of our operation, we used porta potties,
Okay.
which the shepherds in the nativity scene did not like.
Okay.
But
Yeah. makes
too many
sense.
layers to get out to use
I understand.
a porta potty.
Are there any ways that you guys would like to improve your sustainable energy use?
Well, if somebody can come up with a good idea for us, we'd be happy to take a look at it. I mean, the switching over to the LED lights helped a lot. We don't use much electricity. You know, we're only on from 5 to 10 o'clock each night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's not like it's burning 24 hours or anything like that. Lights here, so yeah, we'd be all open to suggestions if there's any way we could save some of that energy. But I don't think because of the time of year there's going to be much option for that. So.
Yeah. Are there any laws or regulations that hinder or help this event in any way?
Let's see. Yes, the reindeer regulations
Okay.
are nuts. Our reindeer are coming from Minnesota, and that's after they get there from the North Pole, and then they go to Minnesota. Then they come here after that, but because they're crossing state lines, we have to get permits from both Minnesota and Wisconsin, and you can only get a premise permit for 30 days in either state. So our reindeer were going to be here Monday, but because we want them through the 23rd before Christmas Eve, they can't come till Friday, because Friday after Thanksgiving to December 23rd is 30 days,
Yeah.
and that's all we can have.
Oh, wow.
Crazy regulations. 31, 32 days you wouldn't think would make any difference, but rules are rules. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Is there anything about the actual energy use or how that's regulated?
No, I don't think so. Our groups are all very cooperative with the utility companies and stuff. We flag the park before we get going every year. There's a lot of stuff underneath the soil here.
Yeah.
For cable and telephone and everything else. So we watch careful.
After listening to our interviewees, both are clearly open and looking to improve renewable and sustainable energy sources. Sometimes the inconveniences of these improvements outweigh the benefits and causes some to not use these advancements. Hopefully, we can come together as one to achieve the ultimate goal of renewable energy for all.